In this video we are going to talk about top 10 most dangerous places on Earth. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. Daring oneself in life is necessary since monotony and comfort zones leave you feeling hollow on the inside. To realize that adventure is the best therapy, you'll have to push yourself a little further. If this interests you, consider what it would be like to take a picture while in one of the world's most hazardous locations. Get that perfect Instagram image and show your friends what a bold dude you are, all you daredevils out there. Hold your breath and read all the way through to discover the world's most thrilling destinations. Number 10. Death Valley National Park, USA. Death Valley is known as one of the most ominous valleys in the world since it is doomed, as its name says. Death Valley, the lowest point in North America and a region of extremes, is situated between Nevada and California. The valley, with a temperature of 134 degrees Fahrenheit (56.7 degrees Celsius), has ever recorded the hottest temperature on Earth. One of those who perished in Death Valley's intense heat was Harry Potter actor Dave Legeno. However, it is still a mystery why rocks weighing as much as 700 pounds move independently in Death Valley. If you listen intently, the sand sings, defying all reason. One of the most difficult tourist attractions in the world is a region with eroded hills, craters, uncommon fish species, the darkest night skies, and many other unique features. Number 9. Volcano Tours in Hawaii, USA. Hawaii's captivating landscape goes far beyond its serene beaches and fragrant floral air. It is one of the most dangerous tourist destinations in the world. The Hawaiian Islands are the only location in the world where you can see active volcanoes this close up. Hawaii is home to the largest volcano in the world, Mauna Loa, which rises up to 13,680 feet above sea level, as well as one of the remaining active volcanoes, Mount Kilauea, which has been erupting continuously since 1983. The guests are taken on lava boat tours through smoldering lava rivers, volcanoes, lava waterfalls, tropical rainforests, and geological formations in this national park. The lava haze at Hawaii Volcanoes National Park has been blamed for numerous injuries and fatalities in the past. Visitors can also run into hazards like flying rocks and hot ocean water. Number 8. Snake Island, Brazil. Snake Island in Brazil is regarded as one of the deadliest locations and is undoubtedly one of the most hazardous locations on Earth. The biggest concentration of snakes in the world are found on this extremely dangerous island, which is 90 miles from Sao Paulo. 5 snakes per square meter are found on Snake Island, also known as Ilha de Queimada Grande. According to legend, the snakes on this Brazilian island have venom potent enough to melt human flesh. The only area in the world where the golden lancehead viper and the Bothrops, the world's most venomous snake, can be found and survive is on this island. The Brazilian government has strongly forbidden visits to Ilha de Queimada Grande because of the exceptionally high risk to tourists and the demand on the illicit market for lancehead venom. Number 7. Skellig Michael Mountain, Ireland. One of the world's most hazardous tourist attractions is a rugged, isolated, and deadly island situated off the western coast of Ireland. Getting to the location of Skellig Michael Mountain is quite difficult because visitors must take an hour-long boat across turbulent waters, and in many cases, boats cannot even land due to high tides. The mountain is home to 600 uneven steps that lead to ancient monasteries. The government has been concerned due to the rock falls, severe weather, and safety concerns on the island, despite the fact that tourism is on the rise since this location was featured in Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Each year, just 4 boat licenses are issued, and only a small number of tourists are given the opportunity to visit Skellig Michael Mountain. Number 6. Lake Natron, Tanzania. One of the harshest places on Earth, the dangerous Salt Lake in northern Tanzania calcifies animals into stones. Yeah, it is true. Lake Natron's chemically complex and highly reflecting waters have the appearance of a glass door that tricks hovering birds into believing they are flying over nothing. Their body begins to degrade minutes after they touch down on the lake. A few years ago, a helicopter pilot fell victim to the same delusion, causing his aircraft to crash and quickly dissolve in the lethal lake's alkaline water. Many scholars, photographers, and visitors are drawn to this terrifying lake by its magnificent sight, but caution is advised when visiting this perilous location in Africa. One of the most hazardous locations in the world is Lake Natron. Number 5. Oymyakon, Siberia. Extreme weather conditions challenge one's capacity for endurance, which is why many tourists travel to the distant Russian settlement of Oymyakon in eastern Siberia. The fact that it is always the coldest inhabited location on Earth makes it perilous. Oymyakon, sometimes known as the coldest settlement on Earth, is a terrifyingly perilous location where not everyone can live. No other site on Earth has ever experienced a temperature as low as it did in 1924, when it dropped to 96 degrees below zero. Even the eyelashes and saliva freeze into excruciating small needles that puncture the face as people walk down the street, thus seeing this side of the planet requires fortitude. Number 4. Danakil Desert, Ethiopia. The Danakil Desert in Ethiopia, the hottest spot on Earth, is one of the lowest and driest areas on the world and resembles an extraterrestrial landscape. You may see volcanoes spewing lava, various hues of hydrothermal fields, and enormous salt pans that are mind-boggling. At the northern end of the Great Rift Valley, which is isolated from the Red Sea by active volcanoes, is a deadly desert that is covered in more than 10 lakh tons of salt. Driving hours on winding, dusty dirt roads starting in Mekelle is necessary to explore this nerve-wracking area. Many active volcanoes that erupt hazardous gases can be found in the desolate land. Number 3. Skeleton Coast, Namibia. Skeleton Coast is essentially where the Earth ends, completely barren but populated. Between the venerable German colonial town of Swakopmund and the Angolan border, the vast shoreline runs over 500 kilometers. The term itself denotes a daunting location. It may have been inspired by the numerous ships that have sunk here throughout the years and the animal bones that are strewn across the area's wide strands. Day tours along the southern portion of the Skeleton Coast, where predators prowl the shore, are offered by adventure travel providers in Swakopmund. Number 2. Mount Washington, USA. Mount Washington, one of the most hazardous locations in the United States, has the record for the fastest winds ever recorded on Earth's surface, with winds reaching up to 203 miles per hour. The excursion to Mount Washington is more difficult than one may expect due to the frigid temperatures that can reach -40 degrees as well as the high winds that are a hindrance. It is believed that even experienced hikers were blown off course by strong westerly gusts that have driven them far from paths and highways, preventing their safe return. This peak is also renowned as the world's most dangerous tiny mountain. Number 1. Darvaza Gas, Turkmenistan. Scientists who accidentally let the Darvaza gas open created a huge man-made crater that has been burning methane gas for decades. It was one of the deadliest choices made by some clever individuals, literally. The experts reasoned that burning off the natural gas would be a simple fix to maintain the Karakum Desert's air quality, since the fire would eventually go out in a few weeks and the air quality would return to normal. On the other hand, despite nearly 50 years having gone, the flames are still burning. Only those who don't fear fire can contemplate entering the Darvaza crater or the Darvaza gas, and this is due to human error rather than natural causes. Tragic and fatal before it's too late, we must make serious efforts to save the Earth. But, the Darvaza gas have already been unlocked. What do you think about our video? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you.